Hello, YouTube. I'm Brock Gorton.
I'm Tommy Haley.
And I'm Benjamin Duncan.
I like how we're doing this as we're still recording the podcast.
And we are from Big Time Talkers here at B-Card Entertainment. I am joined by future Royals Hall of Famer Ned Yost here, the greatest manager in the history of the Royals. And Ben, who are you joined by there?
I am
TIE Fighter pilot.
I'm joined by 2017 Royal Star Wars Day, the TIE Fighter pilot Drew Butera.
No longer on the Royals, very sad. And gentlemen, we are here. He should have. And gentlemen, we are here today to review the 2023 Royals roster and critique it because I am already mad about one of the moves.
And Brock, are we going off of 2023 Kansas City Royals projected lineup from RotoChamp?
No, I'm going off of what ESPN has as their current roster right now.
Really? Okay.
Yes. Because there is no Jackie Bradley Jr., there is no other big name that makes all of us mad. Anyway.
Wait, you mean to tell me Aroldis Chapman is not making the roster?
You're funny. Where do you want to start first, gentlemen? For the Royals.
Obviously.
What position group?
Oh, great. Go ahead.
No, what
Catchers,
position?
infielders, outfielders, then pitchers.
So, okay, you want to start with catchers?
Yup.
Yeah.
It's Salvi and MJ.
Okay.
As it should be.
Yep.
No third this year.
That's okay.
Then you said you want to go outfielders?
I mean, predominantly, if you look at it, MJ's probably going to get most reps behind the plate. For being honest here.
Yeah, Salvi's pretty much entering the point in his career. He's only 32. Think about that.
Yeah, I get that, but
and he's been on the Royals for. He's been on the Royals since 2011.
Yeah, his knees are about ready to go to shit in about 3 years.
So yeah. You said you wanted to go infielders next. Tommy, save your tongue till after I'm done naming them all off.
Okay.
First baseman, Hunter Dozier. Second baseman, Nicky Lopez. Second baseman, Michael Massey.
Okay.
First base, Vinny Pasquantino.
Okay.
Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Nice.
That's the infield.
Third base?
My guess it's probably Bobby.
Oh, yeah, more than likely.
Bobby, Hunter, switch off.
More than likely, yeah.
But
Bobby at third, Nicky at shortstop, and Michael Massey at second.
With Vinny at first. That would be my guess, and I think they should do that.
They should definitely do that. I don't understand why Hunter Dozier is still on the team. You could
probably because he's a right-handed batter.
Hopefully they can find some.
He's like
of value in July.
Well, Tommy, he's also the only right-handed batter beyond Bobby in the infield. So,
much as our disdain is for Hunter Dozier, you do make a solid point.
Outfielders, there's only 4 of them.
All right, now, how long is it going to take until more than 2 of them are on the injured list?
Yeah, exactly. I give it by May.
I will say this.
May.
I will say this. The oldest out of all of them is 27.
Really?
Yes.
And
Tommy,
I weigh more and am taller than all of them.
No, you're not. You're not taller. You're not taller.
I'm as tall as.
Okay. Tell me any guesses, because I know you don't have it in front of you. Ben, don't spoil it for him. Any guesses as to who the Royals outfielders are?
Bro, look at their position, Brock.
I know. I saw. Tommy, any guesses?
No idea.
Come on.
Absolutely.
Give
no
us some
idea.
names. Who do you think's in the outfield? Come on.
Well, Bobby, because I think he can play
In the outfield?
He's not listed as an outfielder, Tommy.
Oh, really? I thought he could play outfield. Never mind.
No, the current outfielders. Come on. There's 4 names. Give me
You should
one.
know at least one of these for sure, Tommy.
2, 3, 4. He should know all 4, actually. They all
But at
played
least
last year.
one.
They all played last year.
And we just talked about injuries too.
Come on, Tommy.
Why am I blanking on him right now?
Uh,
Why the fuck am I blanking on them right now? They're just not in my head right now. I don't know why.
at right field, Nick Eaton. At right field, Kyle Isbell. At right field, Edward Olivares. At right field, Drew Waters.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Gentlemen, there's a pretty big name that we thought would be on the opening day roster. That isn't.
There's one Jackie Bradley Jr.
No. That is one Nick Prado.
I feel like we have a Bobby Witt situation again with Prado. For being
But he
honest here.
played last year, that's the thing.
Yeah, but I'm you know how we were like, how last year we were like, when is Bobby gonna get called up? And I was like, probably not till June or May. And when did he get called up again?
Opening day.
And I was like so against it, and then he had a good season. I'm like, okay, never mind.
Oh, Franmil's not on the list.
Nope.
I thought he was gonna make it with at DH.
Neither is Markel Garcia.
I don't know. The fact that Prado is not going to be on the opening day roster is very frustrating.
Now,
Especially when we know we have only 4 fucking outfielders.
there's 5. Hunter can play outfield. He did it
Yeah,
in
that's true. I guess Hunter can play right field.
he did in 21. But all of them are listed as right fielders.
And that's not good. That is not good at all.
It's not great.
That's not that's not good at all. That's not even great. That's not good.
Do you want me to go down the projected lineup for batting?
I mean,
We'll
it's
do
right
that
there.
here in a second, Ben.
Okay.
Now, I'm currently trying to find the tweet as it sits. God damn it, stop. Take this pitcher core with a pinch of salt because a good portion of them, 3 of them, currently can't play due to injury.
Man, that's just great.
Who are we talking about? What?
Why would that be great there, Mr. Tammy?
I don't know. Just saying that just to say that.
Damn it, where is it? I had the list of them. Where'd they go? Damn. All right. Well, wherever it is that tweet was that I looked at is gone. So that's lovely. Anyway, the current Royals pitchers they have on here: Scott Barlow. Okay, I think we all figured he'd be on there.
Yeah, definitely.
Jake Brentz.
Okay.
Yeah, did okay last year. Chris
I feel like-
Bubich.
Hasn't he been on the roster since like 2019?
Yeah.
I think
Chris Bubich,
Boob.
Max Castillo, who we got in the trade for Mr. Whit Merrifield from Toronto last year. Taylor Clark.
You skipped one.
I'll come back to him. Dylan Coleman. Jose Cuas. The man that almost got me kicked out of Kauffman Stadium for life, Amir Garrett. The GOAT, Zach Greinke. Carlos Hernandez. Brad Keller. Jordan Lyles. Daniel Lynch. Brady Singer. Colin Schneider. Gabe Yarborough. Tommy, if you notice, there's a name there missing.
Where the fuck is he?
He was the last one. Haroldus Chapman has made the Royals roster. Go figure. A name that didn't. Josh Staumont will be starting the year in AAA Omaha.
See,
Staumont throws heat.
I don't know how to feel about him starting in AAA. Now, will that change throughout the season? Probably.
Oh
I don't
yes.
know.
Oh yes.
Will that change throughout the season? Yeah, most definitely.
If Carlos doesn't pitch like he did in 21, where we were like,
I'm not ready to say that. If he doesn't pitch like he did last year,
no, if he pitches like he did last year, he's down in AAA again, and Staumont's coming back up. But if he pitched like he did in the World Baseball Classic, he'll stay on the opening. He'll stay in Kansas City.
See, I feel like with Zach Greinke, because they already announced that he's the opening day starter, which is fine.
Fine with that.
Brady should have been the,
I'm fine with Greinke being the opening day starter. You
I
got it.
really feel like Brady Seager
you
should
want-
have been the opening day
Okay.
starter.
But hang on. When you look at it from how marketing goes, what's going to look better?
Yes, I get that. I understand
The
that.
former Cy Young winner came back to Kansas City, probably to retire. So when he goes in the Hall of Fame, he's going to be a Royal, because he will go into the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah.
I have stated before
Hopefully
on
as
the
a Royal,
podcast. I have stated before on this podcast, the numbers 23, 4, and 13 will be retired and hung up there over the Royals Hall of Fame.
Lawfield.
And I honestly think they're probably going to put the number 4 right there in left field as well.
Yeah, that's where the Royals Hall of Fame is.
No, I mean on the padding and on the wall.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Ben knew what I was talking about,
Absolutely.
and he was having a panic attack down there. Because
I'm
he
just
was...
like, Tommy, bruh.
But Brady's on the come up. He did just what we wanted him to do last year.
Yeah. Guess.
And if he continues to improve, hey, new pitching coach this year, new manager this year, who's
He's gonna
part
do
of the...
everything this year, which is something he desperately needed last year.
As we stated multiple times, like halfway through the year, they should have fired Matheny.
They should have fired both of them. They did.
They fired all of
them.
them. They fired all of them. Your demon Cal Eldridge, who brought you
Thank
much
God.
rage during the year
He
last
fucking
year,
sucks.
is gone.
Stinks. Brady was supposed to be good last year, and then he regressed.
Everyone was supposed to be good last year, and then
Yes,
just
exactly.
regressed.
That was the thing. They fucking sucked. Stunk.
He's gone. It's over.
Reduced to atoms.
Reduced to atoms. There you go. So now it's time to predict who we
You
think
mean-
are going to be.
We're predict. What are we?
What were you saying, Ben? What were you saying?
I was gonna say I could go through the predicted batting lineup 1 through 9, and the projected starters 1 through 5.
I mean, we were gonna do that anyway. We were gonna predict, and
Yeah.
we could see what they have for it. So, all right, Tommy, let's go ahead. Well, we'll go by position. So instead of the batting order, because the batting order is tricky, especially.
It's very difficult to find
So-
out who's going where.
Well, because
Mr.
I
Hay-
have I have the projected batting order lineup on here.
So does it have what position they are on there?
yes.
Okay, so save that, and we're gonna go off where we think they should be, and then we'll use that as a basis. So, Mr. Haley, when we are there at Kauffman Stadium this Thursday, watching the Royals take the field opening day, who will be at shortstop for the Royals? Bobby Witt Jr. or
Definitely
E. Lopez?
one. Definitely one. Nicholas Lopez.
Oh, the Italian will be. Okay.
Shut your mouth.
I mean, he played for Team Italy.
So did Vinny.
Yeah, but he's obviously Italian. Come on. So you're thinking then that Bobby's at third?
Yes.
That's where he opened last year.
Because they would totally put Dozier at third for opening day. Totally would.
So they have Dozier at third, Nicky at short, and then Bobby at second?
I honestly have no idea. We're being honest here. Because it's like
If I'm being honest.
Like if they tried to trade Dozier in the offseason, this wouldn't be a problem. Because here's what it would have been if Dozier was not in the picture. Denise at first, Michael Massey's at second, Nicky's at shortstop, and Bobby's at third. Simple as that. And it's
Prado
so
is.
simple. But because Hunter Dozier is here, it messes so many things up.
So here's the positive to Hunter Dozier, because there is a
Just like
positive
we
Hunter
said
Dozier.
last year, just like we said last year, let the kids play.
There is a positive to Hunter Dozier still being on this team.
What's that?
He is the ultimate utility player. Name a position in the outfield or the infield he can't play.
Right. Can he play second base?
Probably could. I don't see why he couldn't.
Shortstop.
He's
Eh.
not playing shortstop.
No.
He is
There you
not.
go.
No, he's not playing shortstop.
Well, that's just more. There's so much shortstop depth that if he's having to play shortstop, something horrible is happening.
Something is desperately wrong.
That means Nicky, Massey, and Bobby are all hurt. So you're going Bobby third, Nicky short, Massey second, Vinny first.
I'm gonna say Dozier. I don't know. See, here's the thing. He throws the wrench into the kids playing.
I think it's Bobby, Nicky, Massey, and Vinny. Where the oldest guy out of all of them is Nicky Lopez. Playing that
It's
infield.
crazy to think.
Yeah. Ben, do you have to agree? What are you thinking that infield's going to be looking like for the Royals?
I'm looking at the. I just don't want to say anything because you guys are still going through this. But looking at the projected lineup here on RotoChamp, it's interesting to say the least.
Okay, but where are you thinking that the infield would be looking like? Opening day, specifically opening day, not some random ass day in the middle of fucking June.
Because that.
I mean, Bobby will obviously be starting, and
Where?
Vinny will be
Where?
Vinny will be at first.
Where will Bobby
Or
be
what-
starting?
That's the thing, because not even from looking at this, I do kind of think with Tommy, but Dozier somehow is going to be on the opening day roster.
We already know that he's going to be on the opening day roster. We already know
Or
that.
The
We
lineup,
blatantly
the
know
lineup,
that.
The lineup, the opening day lineup.
He won't be.
I don't.
Michael Massey was getting regular starts at the end of the year. And
What
succeeding.
did their lineup look like today against Texas? Granted, it was an exhibition game,
Um,
I'm pulling it up right now.
I don't
Yeah.
know, but there's some randos that were playing in it, so
it was Bobby short, Vinny first, Massey second, Dozier third. So it looks like they gave
So,
Nicky the day off.
so their starting lineup for this game against Texas was MJ, Melendez batting first and right field, Bobby at shortstop, Vinny at first, and Salvi catching, Michael Massey at second, Hunter Dozier at third, Kyle Isbell at center, Olivares in left, and Jackie Bradley Jr. at DH.
I could totally see that in like
That definitely was
that
like
is
that's
a
probably the opening day roster. That's probably the opening day lineup minus JBJ.
except it's pretty much confirmed that Jackie Bradley Jr. isn't on it.
Right, but I'm just saying minus JBJ. That's pretty much going to be what their opening day lineup's going to be.
No, it's not.
Somewhat.
Because Dozier's not going to be there. And Salvi's going to be DH. And MJ's going to be catcher.
do you want me to tell you what the,
I don't know. We'll
the
find out
projected
Thursday.
lineup is?
Yep, go ahead, Ben.
Go ahead.
For
Time's yours.
as he cleans off Drew.
Yes, we cleaning off the. There we go. All right, your projected lineup, and because this is the lineup and in batting order as well. So, if you guys want me to go ahead and list this off.
Go ahead.
All right, batting first at shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Number 2, batting in the DH position, MJ Melendez. Number 3, at catcher, Salvi is at 3.
Yeah, that makes sense. So far, nothing that I haven't already said will be.
Number 4, at first base, batting cleanup, is Vinny the Pasquatch Pascantino.
Yeah. I mean, I would argue maybe Vinny bets. Nah. Ooh. Ooh, I may want Salvi to bet fourth.
What does that say? That's what I was like. Salvi at 3?
Mm.
Number 5, batting fifth at third base, Hunter Dozier.
No. Again, Massey was getting regular starts at the end of the year at second.
Batting sixth, I will say they just have the 3 outfield guys. It just says outfield because even it doesn't know where the guys are going to start.
Because there's only like 3 or 4 of them.
All right.
But
So hold off on that.
Sixth,
Hold off on that.
sixth in the outfield.
Hold off on that as we're getting ready to guess who the 3 outfielders are, or we're going to project who our 3 outfielders we say
Okay.
are going to be. Tell me, who are you thinking? Because I'm thinking it's obviously Edward and Kyle.
You have to realize that Drew Waters is injured right now.
Yeah, that's the thing though.
So Nate. Yeah. Is he injured?
Yeah.
Well,
He's
then
listed as out right now on ESPN.
I'll look at the injuries right now. Hang on. Load. Here we go. Royals injuries. Clay Dungan is out.
Who?
I actually really like him. He's a prospect for the Royals. He plays second. I could see him getting a call up
There it is.
if a Nicky
As of
comes up.
as of 1 month ago, so as of February 21st, outfielder Drew Waters will be out 6 weeks with a left oblique strain. So he has just a couple more weeks left.
Yeah. I think that Kyle's going to be in right because that's where he showed he was
He can
successful the
play
most at.
Yeah, he's probably going to be the right fielder for most of the season. For being
He's in
honest here.
right field. Edward's shown he's a great center fielder, and then that really just leaves Eaton playing left. Which, I mean, I feel for the guy. You got to try and replace the guy, the GOAT of our generation.
Since he's retired, we cannot find the guy.
Yeah.
I mean, if Bobby Witt Jr. regresses at third base, and they're like, "Yeah, let's move him to left field," that would be.
And then he goes
amazing.
off again. It'd just be insane. But
I'm gonna fucking call if that happens.
that is such a joke that we make on Big Time Talkers, which you should listen to wherever you find your podcasts, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere else.
As we're recording this podcast still.
Yeah, as we're also recording this podcast. Hello, YouTube.
This is very hard to find the left fielder after we had the left fielder for I don't know how many, like, for so many great years.
10 years, honestly.
10 years. God. That sounded so wrong saying that. I don't know why.
All right, here's $1 million question, gentlemen. Who will the closer be for the Royals this year?
Do you want me to continue through the projected lineup?
Yes,
Order?
Ben. Yes.
At batting 6th in outfield, you guys said probably right field, Kyle Isbell. Batting 7th, you guys said probably center field, Edward Olivares. Batting 8th, at second base, Michael Massey.
So, on that projection, they just don't have Nicky playing at all?
As the projected lineup as of right now.
Yeah,
then,
that's bull right there.
And then at 9, in probably left field, Nate Eaton.
Okay, so here's how I know that's not going to happen is Nicky's playing.
This isn't the full season lineup. This is just.
Oh, I know.
It's projected by day, so it's just this is what they have projected for opening day.
I'd agree with the majority of that, but Nicky's playing.
Nicky is playing.
Like,
did you see how he was playing in the World Baseball Classic?
Yeah, Nicky's playing. Hunter hasn't even looked impressive during spring training. Well,
no, he has. He looks pedestrian.
Yeah. It's the kids are gonna play.
Let the kids play, damn it.
The kids are gonna play. They're gonna play real well. But again.
Then I have our starting 5, but
yeah,
go through pitching.
Well, I mean it's Tommy. I mean 3 are pretty much set in stone, right?
Yeah,
they are.
All right. While you continue this conversation, I would like to get something to drink, so I'll be right back.
Okay. I mean, it's Singer, it's Greinke, it's Keller. I would think Lyles and Yarborough would be the other 2, but like to see who they say because it ain't Lynch. It ain't Lynch.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. Yeah, Bubic. It's Zerpa's hurt. If Zerpa was available, I would have said Zerpa. But Bubic had a horrible year last year. Just a devastating, terrible year last year. And Yarborough and Lyles, for better or for worse, show that they are still reliable, slightly older, but still not terrible. They're still right there. They had good years. Yarborough especially had a pretty good year last year for the Rays. Lyles, he was on the Orioles. You can't really do much there in Camden Yards. He wasn't bad.
Except
he wasn't.
8 innings.
Huh?
Except 8 innings. That's all he did this past year.
He 8 innings and he had a 4.2 ERA. Right? Hang on. Yeah. He had a 4.2 ERA. He 8 innings and he had a positive win-loss. You know what? For the Royals, as a starter, that's a win. That is a win. Yarborough, I mean, his season was kind of cut short because of an injury, but I mean, it wasn't like he was terrible. Just the team around him kind of fell off before he got hurt. So that didn't help him none. But who are they projecting as the starting five? Is Castillo on that list?
No.
No? I'd say that'd be the only other one I could even see an argument for, but even then, I think he's bullpen. I really do.
But number at the one spot, we have Zach Greinke.
Yeah, that's shown by opening day.
At 2, Jordan Lyles.
Lyles is 2?
What?
Yes.
What they're projecting? It should be Brady, but
I'm sorry. Who are they projecting as the second?
Jordan
Jordan
Lyles.
Lyles.
The-
It's Greinke, then Lyles.
The guy we picked up from Baltimore who 8 innings and had a pretty good year last year for the Orioles.
But not okay.
I know. I would think Brady would be 2 as well. That's what I was just telling Ben.
Ooh, boy. At 3, Brad Keller.
With me.
Brad Keller. Okay, yeah. Another one I said would
At
be
4, Brady Singer.
maybe they want to get his confidence up. I don't know. Who do they have at 5? It's got to be Yarborough. That they're not projecting Yarborough.
There's no shut your mouth.
It's Chris.
Bubik?
Yeah, at 5. With a Yarborough being a potential 6.
Yes.
Or
Let's go with the
if-
man that averaged a 5.8 ERA, had 13 losses last year. Yes, that'd totally be a 5.
But have you been paying attention to his Cactus League play?
Oh no, I care so much about how he did in spring training when all the best players in the league are playing in the World Baseball Classic. Dude, it's Yarborough. He's had quality years with the Rays. Q, the new manager of the Royals, Q, knows him very, very well.
Yes.
It's Yarborough. It's Yarborough. And you know what? There are probably Royals fans that are out there absolutely hate that. They probably hate it so much. I don't
Did you
mind
see
it.
how bad Bubich was last year?
Dude,
Yes.
the one game we went to, he gave up 7 runs. The one game me and you went to last year, he gave up 7 runs.
I was throwing beach balls every appearance, bro.
And not the beach balls that you see in Omaha at the College World Series games.
Yeah, those are college pitchers.
No, I'm talking about in the stands. I can't wait for that this year. Just can't wait for that. Yeah. All right, so guys, who do you think the closer is going to be?
It's
I mean,
it can't
Hello?
be Scott Barlow.
It's either Scott Barlow or Will
Chapman.
ESPN has Barlow as the one closer and then Chapman at 2.
oh, they could rotate every game. Or whoever's available.
Bro,
But the primary?
Wait, hold up. What is ESPN on crack for who they have at the starting 5?
no, they just have them listed as that. Don't pay attention to it.
Okay, because I saw Daniel Lynch on there, and I'm like, boy, what the?
Technically, their position is starting because I mean they got Castillo listed as a starter as well. So, calm down. Calm yourself, my friend.
Patience, young Jedi.
But yeah, I would lead towards Barlow, but that's just because he's got it done for the Royals before. However, I could also see, JJ being like, Hey, we gave Aroldis a lot of money.
What was his contract? Hold on, let me.
A lot of money. For the Royals, it was a lot of money.
Money.
Like, way more than the Royals normally give out for anyone.
Yeah, for a year and $4 million. It
Oh, okay, that actually wasn't too bad.
wasn't that bad.
Oh, damn, they got him on a... Okay, you know
It's
what?
not
Good
like
job,
they
JJ.
signed him for
Attaboy,
every single
JJ.
year. I mean,
Round of applause for
he's gonna be
JJ.
buying used goods from the Yankees, so
Round of applause for JJ. Yay, JJ.
let's be honest, we're buying used goods because of he's from the Yankees.
Yeah.
So there's that.
How would you grade the Royals offseason that they had?
Mid.
Just as pedestrian as they've always been for the past couple of years.
I kind of like
mean,
moves.
What are we gonna say? They haven't done anything the past couple of years.
I mean, nothing that they did was bad by any means.
No, but
They got rid of the anchor that was O'Hearn
Woo!
and got stuff in return for him.
that's true.
Money.
They did something in return.
They signed Lyles, they signed Yarborough. Jackie Bradley Jr. was a minor league extension, and
They
he's
signed
on the
Chapman.
yeah. They signed Chapman. Greinke got re-signed. Brady's got his arbitration. I don't know. Guy like me,
I'm happy with that.
yeah, guy like me, that's a win for the Royals for the years that they've had. Big time. Big
It was a
time.
lot. Let me be honest. It was a lot better than previous off seasons before.
Listen, that bar's low.
Yeah.
The year that we got excited for Mike Minor being signed.
Dude, Mike Minor is. Sometimes he's either good or sometimes he's bad.
He was bad a lot. But,
Though.
that is all that I think we've got for the Royals coverage. So, thank you for tuning in on YouTube. I've been Brock Orton.
I'm Tommy Haley. Bye, YouTube.
And I'm Benjamin Duncan. Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
And also Elite Tiger Sports. Ben's
Yeah.
channel.